for attending a drinks party at Number 10 during lockdown in May 2020. Several cabinet ministers have defended him. Let's speak to Nigel Sadler, a Conservative supporter. Good morning, Nigel.
Hi, good morning, Callum. How are you?
Yes, I'm well, thank you. So let's consider his apology first of all. Is that enough for you? Are you content that the Prime Minister has put this to bed?
I think it's, we definitely obviously need to wait for the investigation, which will come from Sue Gray, hopefully in the coming days or weeks. But, for Boris to go out there and make an apology is quite big for him, I think. So I think he did do the right thing, and he did put on record that he does regret what he did.
So just to understand that, the Prime Minister's line was very much that we need to wait for Sue Gray as well. If Sue Gray, I'm trying to understand what Sue Gray will determine, first of all, that we don't already know. The Prime Minister admitted that he went to this event. His justification was that he thought it was a work event and he left after 25 minutes, and sort of his apology was on the basis that he got that wrong. I'm just wondering what Sue Gray's determination will actually give us that we don't already know, and therefore what action it will call for.
I think she'll consider whether his wife was there, and also consider, did he actually know about the party? Did he know about the email? There are reports that he didn't know about the email, so I think we'll get the finer details, but we do have most of the details now.
And so are you content with him staying on as Prime Minister? What would Sue Gray have to say that would put you off Boris Johnson?
So I'm actually on the fence because I'm trying to think further ahead. If there was a leadership election, who would we have as our leader? There are options. The problem is there are options which we're happy with as a party, but then could they win us a general election is the question.
And who are you thinking? Rishi Sunak, Liz Truss? Those are the names in the frame, aren't they?
So, I've met Liz Truss and both Rishi, and they're both lovely. I think the members will get behind Liz Truss. I think she does have more experience than Rishi. However, the members love her, but whether the public love her would question the polls. And Boris got us a ridiculous majority in 2019. I think he needs to be commended for that as well.
Yeah, the Times front page this morning, polls slip further for the Conservative Party to their lowest in almost a decade, in fact, against the Labour Party. This is a YouGov poll for the Times, finding 6 in 10 voters believe Johnson should resign. That includes 38% of those who voted Tory at the last election. His approval ratings are at their lowest level yet. The Tories falling 10 points behind Labour. That's the biggest gap since December 2013. Is Boris Johnson making the Conservatives unelectable?
These polls, they come out and then you'll see in a few weeks later they'll go up. We saw what happened last month, regrettably, when there was another incident. The poll slipped and they went back up. Not as much as this, because this was during the height of lockdown. And I agree, Boris made a mistake and he's confessed to that.
Nigel, thank you very much for your thoughts this morning. Nice to speak to you. That is Nigel. Thank you, Nigel Sadler there, who is a Conservative supporter, who works with young Conservatives, etc. as well. Nice to hear from Nigel this morning. Your thoughts very welcome. Of course, this person doesn't leave their name. If Boris Johnson is ousted, do you think his supporters will storm the Parliament? I would certainly hope not.